Alright, and hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Let's React, and today we are here with more of our E3 2017 coverage. I am here watching the Ubisoft 2017 E3 press conference, or UBE E3, I don't really know what they call it. It's always something different every year. But this will be an interesting one because there's only one game from all the stuff that I'm anticipating, and that is, well, I'm wearing my shirt right here. It's South Park. South Park, The Fractured Butthole. What a name that is, right? This is the game I'm waiting for from Ubisoft. I'm very, very, very anticipating it. I hope we get a demo for the game, and maybe just some new stuff that they haven't even talked about yet. But they really don't need to do too much on this game because they did it all like last year at E3. So I mean, there's not really much they could do, but it'd be nice to see like a little demo or whatnot for the game. Assassin's Creed Origins, we saw that yesterday for Microsoft, so we'll probably get another trailer, maybe another demo and some info. Probably, I don't know, we'll see. Far Cry 5 for sure. I think we'll get info and definitely a demo for sure, and maybe a CGI trailer. Just Dance, if you're into those, yeah. Rayman Legends and Steep for the Switch. I think we'll get a teaser trailer, just announcing when they're coming out. So I think those will be out this fall, so you can expect that. One thing I'm not too sure if this will be here or at the Nintendo one, and that is Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This is a crossover RPG with the Mario franchise and the Rabbids from Rayman. And yeah, this is gonna be something. I'm not too sure if it'll appear here. If it does, cool. If it's not, I expect that to be at Nintendo's, because that seems like something Nintendo would probably show, because it's Mario and they like to defend their IP. So yeah, I don't think we'll see Mario here, but if he does appear, cool. But yeah, other than that, I'm not too sure what to really to expect. So, but we're underway here. We're about 1 minute away, and we're gonna be watching this right here, right now. So let's dive right into the audio. I'm pretty ready. Are you guys ready in the chat? Get some Pog Champs if you're ready. And what's up, Shane? How's it going? Snacks are out. Let's go. Yep.
If you want to get at us in the community, use the hashtag UBE3, and I think there is only
use that hashtag that's on the screen here. I'm pointing the right way. This way. Yeah. There we go. Hey.
Eve, I believe the
It's
honor
Eve.
is yours. Would you do the honors, please?
Yes, sure. Let the games begin.
Yeah. So I heard there's no Aisha Tyler this year, so that's something. Who's gonna be the host this year? We're not gonna get any memes, but knowing Ubisoft, there will be memes. So expect the memes. Just Dance? Are we kicking things off with Just Dance? Oh, maybe not. I thought that was Just Dance. No Girlwood. No hashtag Girlwood. Unfortunately. All right. Also, that Ubisoft logo. Oh my God! it's actually here. It's the Mario Rabbids crossover. What? Is he gonna become a giant rabbit? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, wow, we're actually starting off with this. Okay, I'm actually a little surprised.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, turn this up a bit.
Thank you. We've always wondered what could happen if our crazy rabbits were unleashed upon the world of Mario. Today, the dream is reality.
It's real! Even though we already knew that.
And to talk about this unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome a very special guest.
Is it Reggie?
Someone I truly admire.
Miyamoto?
Please.
It's Miyamoto! There he is! Oh boy, it's Miyamoto. There he is. What the hell has he got in his hand? He's got a gun! He's got a gun! He's got a bullet bill gun. He's gonna wreck some faces.
Thank you.
Miyamoto's armed. Watch out.
So happy to have you today. So what have you brought with you?
Well,
What did you bring?
this is a life-size replica
Hey, it's Bill.
from this game.
Wow. Cool. I'm sure you love it.
I brought one for you.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Wow.
What's he got there?
So
Oh, that's. Oh shit.
take a picture.
But Bill's fired. Yeah, what's he doing here?
He can have
Yeah.
Just kidding, he's not actually.
これほらねゴーストリーコンのとちょっと違うでしょ
These are a little bit different from the weapons you see in Ghost Recon.
Nah.
可愛いでしょ
Yeah, very different weapons
they're
for
cute.
very different worlds. This one is, I think, very effective in the world of Mario and Rabbit. So, should do well.
ね
I'm so proud of Ubisoft's long-standing collaboration with Nintendo. You know, from the DS to the Wii, and more recently for the impressive launch of the Switch. You know, it has always been. We have always.
Wow, they
been
didn't even mention the
inspired by
Wii U.
Nintendo and by all the great work you have been able to do.
そうですね本当にいつも UBI さんにはね協力いただいてありがとうございます
Yes, thank you very much for all the work that we've been able to do together over the years with Ubisoft.
もうほら出会ってから25年ぐらい経つんですよね
I mean, Eves, it's already been about 25 years since you and I first met.
で E3 とかに来るたんびに UBI さんのブースを僕は訪問してでビデオで撮ってもらって社内のビデオに登場したりしてましたね
And
Yeah,
every
rip the
year
Wii U.
at E3, you're kind enough to invite me to your booth, and we get to take lots of pictures and videos, and I've even recorded messages for Ubisoft employees in the past.
でそのたんびにねなんか UBI の開発の皆さんのすごい任天堂ゲーム愛みたいなものを感じてきました
And so over the years, I've always felt the deep, heartfelt passion that Ubisoft developers have for Nintendo and its characters.
でそれは一方でね僕は同じ開発者としてライバルですからこう戦う姿勢で頑張ってきたんですけど
But on the other hand, because we're both software developers, we've also looked at each other as kind of rivals and tried to see who could make the best software.
けどまあイブさんからラビッツの人形をもらったりいろいろして僕の席の前にもラビッツがいっぱいあるんですけどもそういうラビッツのヒューモアはすごく理解してました
But of course, I've known the Rabbids characters for many years, and I have many Rabbids figures decorating my desk.
Wow.
And so I've always been a fan of the characters and their humor.
だから今回の話があった時にラビッツがどんなユーモアをこうゲームの中で見せてくれるかすごい楽しみにしてたんですね
So since this project first started, I've been very excited to see what kind of humor the Rabbids could bring to the Mario world.
でただダビデさんに会った時にね、ダビデさんに一つだけお願いしたんです
And so when I met Davide-san, who is the creative director of this game, yes. When I
I will pay Andy 10k bits if Miyamoto frowns. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for it.
絶対こうジャンプするゲームとかそういうプラットフォームゲームじゃなくてマリオで今まで作ったことのないジャンルのゲームを作ってほしいと
Oh,
ね
he's got a Mario Kart 8 shirt? I
Whatever
didn't
you
even
do,
notice.
don't try to make a jump game or a Mario platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before.
よかったですね
And it's
I like Miyamoto's shirt.
And
I
can
want
tell
that.
you it was an exciting, very exciting challenge for all our teams. And I think we have done something you will love. So thank you very much for giving us the chance to perform on this game.
はい本当にこうヨーロッパで作るとこんなものができるのかとかねそれからUBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会社なんでこう単性のストラテジーゲームというもののちゃんとこうテンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました
And so, of course, because the game is being made in Europe, It has a very unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making action games, but this game in particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it, but with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So now let's welcome Xavier, the producer of the game, and he will show us the game. So
All right, let's take a look at this. We've only seen pictures of this game, so it'd be nice to see it actually in motion here. There's gonna be a lot of GIF memes of Miyamoto. Yeah, there always is.
Finally, we can talk about this project. So we've been working on this game for more than 3 years now, and to be at E3 today on this stage is just super exciting. So, what is this game exactly? So Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a tactical adventure exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, and let's check right away some gameplay.
You know about the leaks, yeah? Alright, here we go. Let's take a look at this. Oh, wow. Very, very good looking. Pretty.
So the
I like how it looks.
have been teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it made the world completely unstable and chaotic. So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save the day. But this time, with some new friends.
Boy, Peach sure got thick. Well.
And at first, they don't really know each other, but in the end, they will form this dream team.
Mario's Naruto.
Save the Mushroom Kingdom.
What the heck? Huh?
And as the game is a turn-based tactical adventure game, combat is a really big part of the concept. So
Yeah,
you
let's see
fight
some combat.
Wave after wave of rabbit that somehow turn bad, and what we see here is just the very beginning of the game, so it will be perfect to talk about the combat basics. So the two flags you see on the screen here is to tell you that this is a battlefield zone. So you'll switch from exploration mode to battle mode. The blue zone is your zone of movement, so you move anywhere you want in that zone.
Oh, so it's like a strategy
But you
game?
can also use battlefield ingredients, such as covers, for protection. So Rabbit
It's
Luigi
kinda like
using
South Park a
half
bit,
cover
then.
or full
Okay.
cover. And we also have what we call Team Jump. So by jumping on your teammates, you can expand your zone of movement. So here,
Mario XCOM, yep.
Mario, she's able to flank the enemy. So you can also attack the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover, which is really interesting in terms of strategy because for the next turns, you'll be open for attacks. And last but not least, techniques. So from defensive ones, like Rabbid Peach shield boost, or offensive ones, like Mario's Hero Sight. He's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn, as soon as the enemy moves. So this is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement abilities, techniques, but we also have other ingredients such as pipes, rabbit pipes. So those give you a good move to flank the enemy. So here, for example, Rabbit Luigi goes into the pipe, out of the pipe, dash the enemy, goes for Mario,
Nice.
team jump, land behind the enemy in one single movement sequence, and then finish off the enemy.
Nice.
And what we see here is actually explosive cover. So those have many type of super effects, and this one was a push effect. So you can push heroes or enemies out of the boundaries. So again, this is just a glimpse into the basics of the game. And as you progress into the game, you have more tactic tools. You'll be able to do more combo setups. You'll be able to use different type of heroes, different type of weapons, in order to battle your way through the kingdom.
You can equip everyone with new weapons and that. That's sweet. It's very animated. I like it. I really like how it looks like. Oh, nice! The poltergust. Cool. That's actually kind of better than I thought it was going to be. I actually thought it was going to be more like a turn-based RPG thing, but it's actually like a strategy game.
And that's just a glimpse into the game itself. But first, and foremost, this is a
the
project of
figurines
passion with our hearts. So it would not exist otherwise. So we just can't wait for you guys to try the game at E3 this week.
The Yoshi one.
For those who are not at E3, you'll see online coverage, videos, and surprises. So have a great conference. Have a great E3. Thank you.
All right, all right. Very interesting. Oh, here we go. We got a trailer. Hey! Nah. The music. And you got AC/DC. That's awesome. Nothing screams Mario like AC/DC. Yoshi! Luigi! There he is. A Toad! There's my boy! My boy Toad. And you got the Avengers shot. Oh shit! Rabid Kong! August 20. Wow, that's actually way sooner. Nice. Rabid Dong. Yeah. Wow, that's actually a lot sooner. To be honest with you, I actually thought that would be like in the fall. That's only like 2 months away now. Holy crap. Alright, we got Assassin's Creed now.
I'm Ashraf Ismail, game director for Assassin's Creed Origins. I've waited a long time to say that. Almost 10 years ago, I, as many of you, fell in love with a game. That game took us to the Third Crusade. And we fell in love again when it took us to the Italian Renaissance. Over the years, this amazing series has taken us to the American Revolution, the French Revolution, Victorian London, and of course, to the Republic of Pirates. For the 10-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, for our fans, for ourselves, and for all newcomers, we wanted to go back. very far back to show how it all began. Since Black Flag, over the last 3.5 years, we have poured our energy, our talent, our passion into bringing the land of pyramids, pharaohs, and mummies to life, to bring ancient Egypt to life. Now, Egypt challenged us. It fundamentally challenged us to reinvent what it means to be Assassin's Creed. And over the next few days, you will see, play, and feel this reinvented experience. I am deeply honored and proud to be here representing the amazing work of a phenomenal team, and thrilled to finally be able to show you this beast we have been building. Without further ado, here is a taste of Egypt.
I think he was screaming the dude's name, saying he loves him. Alright, here we go. Actual in-game footage captured in 4K. Are you happy or disappointed that guns are not returning in Assassin's Creed? I don't really care, honestly. Doesn't really change the gameplay, honestly. Hyenas. It's just one of these like little clip trailer things, yeah. I figured that was probably going to be the case because they showed it yesterday at Microsoft. Unless we get a demo here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. As an extra treat, let's check in with home base, where we're going to get a glimpse of what you'll see right after the UB conference.
The camera like flew right in front of him.
Waters here at the home base with Hanny Duong and Carl Lewitt, producer on Assassin's Creed Origins at Ubisoft Singapore. Carl's here to give us a look at the gameplay of the game. We're going to be entering the open world. We've got a ton more to show you, but Carl, kick it off. Give us a little taste here.
Yes, so here we are in the open world of Egypt. This is the demo that we will be showing on the show floor here at E3. Bayek is riding into the Fayum, one of the regions in Egypt, the most southernmost.
I can't
region.
see the
It's
gameplay.
A beautiful area. We've come in from the desert, moving towards this Lake Morris, and let's have a little exploration around here using our Eagle scenery.
Why don't you full screen that?
And it's sunny on the monitor here, but folks, this looks really good. It's running on an Xbox One X. We'll be giving you the gameplay feed after the show. We've got 30 minutes of that coming up, but let's see if we can see from a bird's
So
eye
after the show you get full screen, okay.
Yeah, so Seino is looking into this military camp and tagging a few enemies here. After the show, we will infiltrate this camp and take it out either through stealth or combat or perhaps ranged weaponry.
All right,
I will say I do like the idea with the Eagle to scout out the area. That's kind of cool.
Carl here will be right here. Ash will be joining us as well. You won't want to miss it.
That 30 minutes.
That tiny screen, yep.
Coming up after the show, but for now, it's back to the stage and on with the excitement.
What's next?
That's it for now. Thank you, thank you. So, don't forget that you can watch this demo in its entirety after the conference, live stream from our home base. And for those of you here at E3,
Grant Kirkhop's doing the music for Mario and Rabbids? Shit, that's awesome.
Of Assassin's Creed. Thank you very much.
Nope, not for Switch. Yeah, I didn't think Assassin's Creed would be on Switch. That's awesome. If Grant Kirkhop's doing the soundtrack, that's hype, actually. Because he actually tweeted out earlier that he was at a theater. So I was like, is he going to be at the Ubisoft one? And sure enough, he's probably here at the Ubisoft conference. Okay, what's next here?
Hey, here's your chance.
A racing game? CGI though, so. What the hell? What is this, Mario Kart? No, I'm just kidding.
Getting our new hotshot driver with a promising
Mario Kart 8 with realistic cars.
way to the top.
It maybe might be the crew too. You can actually fly planes this time too. Whoa.
Oh, there's a skid. Oh, and there's a wreck. The cars are piling up. Our champion swerves around it brilliantly. Now that's the skill that wins no matter what the engine, no matter what the track.
Nice motor. Motorboats.
Motorsports champion coming out of nowhere to rise to the top.
Maybe it's not the crew, maybe it's something entirely different. Now you got Formula 1 racing now. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was wrong. It is. It is the crew too. Okay. Never mind. Forget what I said.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2 years back, the crew took the driving genre out there to the big, wide, open world of the USA. Thanks to our players, we have taken this iconic vision to the next level. They showed us what they liked and what they wanted to see in the futures. Now, it's time to take it way beyond driving. I am Stéphane Bellet, Creative Director. This is The Crew 2. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here in the US, motorsports are louder, bigger, edgier than anywhere else.
Edgier?
In the world.
Is that what he said?
And fans
Oh
meet
man, edgy
across
cars.
the country
This is my kind
and
of game.
celebrate a common
Shadow the Hedgehog
passion
2017.
for all things motorized. Now's your chance to join in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Crew 2, home of Motor Nation.
Edgy the Hedgy confirmed, yep. There's definitely a lot of different type of vehicles you can do this time. I think if I remember from seeing the first one, it was mainly just cars. You can just drive around like most of the US.
In the heart of the city, street racers prove their skills, skidding on rooftops, burning asphalt, and tuning their rides.
Yeah, this time it seems like there's more than just race cars or just cars in general. It's like planes, boats.
Forge your own path off-road.
Or
through
even off-road stuff too.
striking beauty of nature.
I might need to watch more motorsports to need that edge. Yeah.
Tame, unpredictable waves on the open ocean, rapid waters, or narrow rivers.
Cool, cool. Man, it's like they should get like whoever makes like the driving in these games and have them like develop like the stuff for like Watch Dogs, right? Like when you're driving vehicles in that game.
Fearless pilot rule the skies, spin between buildings, through the clouds, among stunning perspectives.
So it's like Sonic and All-Stars Racing. Well, I was gonna say more like Diddy Kong Racing, but with actual real-life vehicles. Because don't forget, that game did it first. Wonder what the plane crashing is like. Yeah, same. I like the smoke coming out of like the planes there. That's kind of nice looking.
Thank you. All across the country, high-octane contests await you. Take the lead on modernation. You've had a glimpse of the Crew 2. Register now for beta access or play the demo at the booth. Experience TC2 for yourself. Enjoy the ride. Thank you.
The Crew cross Diddy Kong Racing, yeah. They should make that. Diddy Kong Crew. What's next? Yeah!
We all wanted to be superheroes for the same reason. You're a traitor, Tweak, and now you're with a group of super traitors. This was started by you. We aren't the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion. Why would the Freedom Pals help us? We send a spy, someone in our group who pretends to want to switch sides and join Freedom Pals. Somebody who they don't know very well. All is fair in love and war.
I like that customization.
You've got problems, new kid. Whatever you did last night got a lot of people's attention. Bad people. If you need information, just know you can rely on Call Girl.
Who the fuck is that? So I guess now any fucking asshole thinks they can be a superhero. We're gonna rip you apart. Dude, Mysterion is pissed at you, new kid.
Oh, Professor guy's in it.
Hello, Toolshed.
Toolshed is a Captain Tier class visionary archetype.
And a butt-fucking traitor.
Is that C-Man? Oh my god.
Eric, you must listen to me.
Get out of my head, Timmy.
Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags.
He just called us douchebags in my mind.
He did?
The fractured but home.
Available October 17th.
Ah, can't be here sooner enough. Play the demo at the Ubisoft booth. Ah, if only. Only I was there. I'm still excited. Yeah, I figured that's all we would get to. Don't really need to do too much more with that game. Alright, what's this now?
There was this sort of synergy of, well, we're looking to do something interesting in VR, and we've got this division, and you're looking to sort of bring, you know, what sense you have of storytelling within, and put that into the context of VR.
You can, for the first time as a player, feel like you are in a movie.
That's a really good word for it. We want you to take off the gear and still feel unsettled.
Whilst working with Ubisoft, we stumbled across some fascinating research that had begun in the late 90s. Essentially, neuroscientists had figured out a way to upload brain data, trauma, emotions, memories, to the digital space. Now, we've gone and taken the next logical step, and with Ubisoft, we've recreated in virtual reality one such test subject. So we'd like you to come and join us and experience the Walter test case for yourself. Again.
What you're experiencing is a recorded consciousness. It's not unlike watching a movie, so no matter how real it may seem, it can't hurt you. You are completely safe. You are completely safe.
A spoopy VR game? Or something like that? Or a trippy one? Alright, what's next here? We got water. Splash Mountain, the ride, the VR game. No, I'm just kidding.
And now, I'm happy to share a new surprise with you. Building on the legacy of one of our most popular worlds, the super talented teams of Ubisoft
Endless
Singapore
Ocean. I'm just kidding.
came up with something really, really unique. So I want you to see that and enjoy. Thank you.
Men from all over the world sail the treacherous trade routes of the Indian Ocean. The riches in their
1721.
holds fuel their dreams of power and fortune, while whetting the appetites of those they fear most. Pirates.
Pirates? Uh-oh.
Decides after 70 years that what he goes there for is to unlock the door. No, we're never gonna survive.
Are they taking the concept of Black Flag, or... Yeah, the concept of Black Flag and making it into like a whole game? Without the assassins being in it? Oh shit. So Sea of Thieves isn't the only pirate-based game coming out. Ubisoft's got one. Uh-oh. Yeah, Black Flag's a good Assassin's Creed game. I agree with that. What's this called? Skull and Bones? That's a cool title, actually. I like it. I like the title.
120 days. That's how long the average pirate survived a lawless life on the seas during the golden age of piracy. I'm Justin Farron, the creative director for Skull and Bones, and this is your chance to not just survive, but to climb the food chain and surpass the legend of every pirate who ever sailed the high seas. Since bringing innovative naval combat to Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate experience.
Also, they did take it off that idea.
Where we take that naval combat to the next level, mastering the ocean and its winds at the helm of ships armed to the teeth. Skull and Bones takes place in a shared systemic world where you can sail solo or form a gang of pirates with your friends. And together,
just like Sea of Thieves,
terrorize the trade routes of the Indian Ocean. Season after season, you'll collaborate and compete with other bloodthirsty players, even execute ruthless betrayals, in order to become the ultimate pirate kingpin. Now I'm proud to share with you the Loot Hunt, one of Skull and Bones' 5 versus 5 team-based PvP modes. Right on, right? We've just received intel that merchant convoys rich with treasure are sailing just off the coast of Madagascar. But beware, there are other pirates also looking to plunder the PvP disputed waters of the Indian Ocean.
Alright, nice. We get some gameplay. Pre-alpha gameplay, in fact. Look at that water. That's good looking water right there.
Madagascar, located on the cusp of a bustling trade route, it is the perfect place for an ambush. Here is our gang of pirates, the Raiders, going head-to-head with a gang of rival players.
Yeah, I hope you can go off land too. Hope it's not just the boat combat.
At the end of the hunt.
Because yeah, Sea of Thieves would be a little better still, concept-wise. Okay, hold on. Wow, it's just like Black Flag. Yeah, it's the boating. Yeah.
Use the winds to increase your speed or to position yourself.
It's a whole game based off of that. That's kind of awesome, actually.
To reap the most rewards, it is best to split up. Some going inland, others keeping to the open sea. Each warship has unique strengths. The frigate's hull is reinforced, its arsenal equipped with numerous culverin cannons. The brigantine is devastating up close, with a battering ram designed to break any resistance. The sloop of war kills from afar.
Gosh, look at that water. Some good-looking water.
Precise long 9 cannons.
Ubisoft copying Microsoft. No, actually, Ubisoft did it first in Assassin's Creed.
Nothing will save you now.
Yeah, you can do that in Assassin's Creed 4.
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose. You're here for the
Well, technically, I guess they did it in Assassin's Creed 3, but I think it was more executed well in 4.
The team that escapes with the most loot claims victory. Searching for more targets on the horizon, our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship further inland.
I mean, it looks like you could go off land. You could just, because there looks like the islands look like you can walk around on them. Oh shit!
With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to save the day, bearing the brunt of the damage.
Another day, another victim! Speed, Mr. Mercy! Vamos con todo!
Our gang of pirates is now taking aim at the frigate, and it will take team coordination to take her down.
I wonder, can you like crash their ship and then like get onto their ship and then just attack them? Yeah, it feels more like a bit of a PvP game, yeah.
Our frigate rushes in to board her.
Shit, yeah, you can, okay. Oh. Oh, you don't actually do the boarding like in Assassin's Creed. That's kind of lame. I think Sea of Thieves does it a little better, because you can shoot yourself to the other ship. Something tells me you might not be able to go off and run around, like on foot.
Pirate hunters have been sent in, signaling the end of the hunt. They target the pirates with the most stolen loot.
Time to make our escape, Captain, or we are good for the news. They're firing more guns!
Full tilt, Silbo, full tilt!
The pirate hunter defenses are so strong that the only option is escape. The brigantine is sacrificing herself to buy time for the frigate, who carries the most loot.
Though, to be fair though, at least in Sea of Thieves, yes, it's also online. You could also go off land too, instead of just doing the ship stuff. there's a lot more to do except for just shooting the ship.
Successful pirates know when to run. With their hull
It would have been cooler if you like boarded the other ship. You could like go in there and use do actual like sword fights and use weapons to like take out the other team on the ship. I mean, I need to see more, honestly. Maybe it's still pretty early in development
Thank you all
too,
very
so.
much. I'd like to invite you to play the loot hunt at the Ubisoft booth at E3. And please register for our live phases online. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. The world of Skull and Bones is one that evolves. When you act, it reacts.
What does that mean?
That if I did not kiss the girls, my lips would grow a moldy. Way ho away, we'll haul away.
So like wildlife? Oh, okay. I'm assuming that's what that is. There's gonna be, well, yeah, there is. Interesting. So you could just be swimming around, and then Krakens could like out of nowhere show up. That's kind of cool, actually. Uh-oh. Is it just dance time? See people going on stage. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take a quick drink here. But yeah, regarding that last game, I think I still need to see more of it, but I think it's still gonna be a little bit till it comes out. I still think Sea of Thieves is a better idea, because there's been more showcase for it already. But we'll see. We got K-pop. What the? Dubstep Panda.
But I still wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody.
You know, I haven't done this at all during the whole E3 conferences, but and then actually I'll hold off. I'll hold off. Depends how long this goes for.
And Just Dance 2018 is out this October on all consoles. Bye!
Wii U! Wii! Wait, this game's coming out for the Wii still? Are you shitting me? The Wii is still getting games to this day. Jesus.
You use it.
Did I see that right?
You use it as a camera. It's your music player, your flashlight, calculator, and GPS navigation device. But now,
What?
finally, the most high-tech company in the world has unlocked the mobile phone's true potential so that it can
What?
do what it was truly meant to do.
We are playing Cowboys and Indians.
What?
Hey, new kid, we need you to come play with us. Put on some cowboy shit and meet us outside. And bring your phone.
What?
Whoa, we're playing Cowboys and Indians, dickhole. Inuits are technically Native Americans. This new kid puts me to shame.
Ike! Kenny! Butters! Token! Wendy! Everybody! They're all here! Pigeons! Cock magic! What? Man Bear Pig! South Park Phone Destroyer. Well, it was nice knowing you. When that comes out. Well then. A South Park game is coming to mobile devices. Ubisoft Toronto. Ah! A fellow Canadian developer studio. Let's see what they are up to. It's powered by Snowdrop.
Atlas. Jewel of the
Is this the Avatar game? It's true.
Nova took us to the stars. Each new world more incredible than the last. We had no idea what was waiting for us.
Maybe not.
The Legion. It consumes everything in its path. They've never used Starlink before. Go show them what it can do.
Oh, a Switch. Whoa, what the fuck? The Switch game. It's Star Fox, better Star Fox Zero. That's what it is. It's Star Fox Zero done right. Hate to say it, but that's true.
Assisting Ice Barrage. Linking fire loadout. We're up against impossible odds, but together we will adapt and overcome.
Neat. It's Xbox, PS4, and Switch as well. Interesting. Seems like it's... Well, I guess... No, I guess it works for... That's so interesting. That seems like it'd be heavy. Because you're stacking stuff onto your controller there. That seems like it'd be a little heavy.
Hi. I'm Matt Rose, producer at Ubisoft Toronto. Like many of you, I grew up in the 80s, obsessed with sci-fi, animation, comics, and of course, all the really cool toys. At Ubisoft Toronto, we built a team with a dream of bringing those amazing childhood memories back to life for a new generation. Starlink Battle for Atlas allows you to take control of a team of star pilots in a massive, open, living star system, fighting to save Atlas from the Forgotten Legion. Build your custom starship, and then adapt to new challenges on the fly. Link extra armor and heavy weapons to take on a huge Legion Prime. Search for ancient secrets lost on the worlds of Atlas, or outrun outlaws through an asteroid field. Freedom is at the core of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Collect your way with both physical Starship collectibles and digital versions available, and even take your game on the go using the power of Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
Visit starlinkgame.com for more information.
And that's still
stay tuned
far
for
away.
many more surprises over the coming months. Thank you.
Not till next year. Next fall, in fact. What's up, FD? Alright, what's this? I saw snow effects. I'm thinking maybe this might be, steep? Yeah.
I'm Rebecca Kutaz.
This is the Switch version of Steep?
I'm the studio director at Ubisoft Annecy. It's a pleasure for me to be back on stage after our announcement at E3 last year. And we have had, since then, a full year of support and continuous development of Steep. Since the very beginning of this project, we have been working with athletes, and we have always been impressed by their passion and dedication. We learned how one champion spent 300 days a year on a trampoline to practice for that perfect landing. We learned how others make more than 6 million turns to practice for the 15 they have to race in competition. These athletes, they travel to the world to train with the best, to compete with the strongest, and to challenge themselves with the most experienced and skilled coaches.
I hear it's a pretty fun game.
It's truly a level of passion and dedication that goes well beyond our everyday lives. And when you talk to the very best of these men and women, you realize that there is something they always have in back of their minds at all times. It's a dream that takes years of preparation for just one goal.
I mean,
at that
it makes sense, like,
unforgettable
if you're a
This
Olympic
December,
skier and you're trying to do,
with
like,
our
flips,
first steep
yeah,
expansion,
trampolines would be the best
this
way
is a
to
journey you will take.
help you do that, so it
Enjoy.
makes sense. And I don't think they were referring to them, the developers. They're talking about the actual skiers that helped to, like, develop this game with them. I had a feeling they'd use this song too. This just seems like a very, like, sporty montage song. Damn, that wipeout. Olympics update, yeah. It's kind of neat. And this is supposed to be coming out on the Switch pretty soon too, so I wonder if we get a date for that. Snowboard cross, ski cross, half pipe. Oh wow, you got like all the events too. New expansion available December 5th. Yeah, that's cool. Very, very cool. Still no date for the Switch version, however. What's this now? This Far Cry? Far Cry 5? Yeah, it is. Boy, this is in-game. This looks pretty good. But I think this might be CGI. It did say Far Cry 5. Oh yeah, I guess it did say earlier, yeah. Alright, let's see a demo. After some info, however.
Hi, my name is Dan Hay, and I'm the executive producer of Far Cry the brand, as well as the creative director of Far Cry 5. I'd like to introduce you to Hope County, Montana. Vast, beautiful, rugged. A place where people don't even lock their front door anymore. But that's how it used to be. Today, Hope County's been overrun by a fanatical cult. You find yourself trapped deep in cult territory, cut off from the rest of the world. They've closed the roads. There's no cell phone signal, no 911. People are fucking scared.
I mean, good way of putting it.
Just up ahead, the small town of Falls End has been completely overrun. If you're gonna survive, you and your guns for hire are gonna need to save it. But to do that, well, you're gonna need to raise some hell.
Sounds fun. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's see this game in action. Ooh, nice. Well, that guy got wrecked right there.
We got piggies.
Town looks like a war zone.
Damn.
Where do you want me? Water tower, got it.
Hmm. You can, like, control, like, your AI. Kinda neat.
I'm in position.
For only then will you walk in the light of our Father and be delivered.
Boom, boom, motherfuckers.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, 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 boom. Behind you. Bang, 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 bang. Gonna need more help. I love the way you walk, and I love the way you talk.
Boomer will live. Yes, Boomer will live. He's in Far Cry 5. Oh, he even brings you guns. He's just like the dog from Fallout. Co-op friends for hire. Oh, does it work like Far Cry 4, excuse me? We can just invite someone randomly to play. Nice. Air combat, aerial combat. Oh shit! You can use a tractor. Nice. Yeah, the tractor kill is pretty cool. Alright, now what? What is next? What is this? Okay. It's like a... Oh, wait.
Where's your master?
What?
I don't deal with domesticated.
Hey, the fuck? I ain't got no master, but I do have your little toy.
Show me the eye.
No. Is this what I think it is?
Here you go, mate. Yo,
Is
hand
this-
it over. I got a hot date.
Oh,
Don't
shit,
be
what the-
late.
Is this Beyond Good and Evil 2?
Monkey's got a date.
Mwah.
What? What?
What? That's Swiss fucking chocolate, pig. Bon appetito.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city after that fucking bastard!
Grab my chassis, Noxie!
I think this might be it. Oh shit.
Easy peasy, bro. Bang, bang, motherfucker.
Watch it be something entirely different.
Fuck me.
Man, you can have a drinking game for how many times they say fuck in this trailer. Ah, yes! Gotta have that Wilhelm scream. Nice. You never know, they have said it's supposed to be entirely different compared to the first one. At least according to reports and whatnot. But we'll see what this is.
It's about bloody time. Let's see what we've got. Moksha. Just as Yama described it. True freedom lies beyond.
It is! It's real! Oh, crap. It is. Holy shit. It's actually a real game. They could have just won the whole thing because that was just announced. Oh boy. I need to go play the first one.
Thank you.
It finally
Thank you very
exists.
much.
He's tearing up.
Thank you. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to all the teams who worked very, very, very hard on creating all this world. Again, thank you to all these teams behind us. I want also to say thank you to Yves, with all my heart.
Wow, it's about time.
Thanks, Yves, for making this happen. This is just amazing. And also, a special thanks to the fans of Beyond Good and Evil for sticking with us for so long.
Yeah, when did the first one even come out?
15 years.
It has been like...
Almost.
Has been years ago, like
So
2000
welcome
sometime.
to System 3. Our story takes place before the birth of Jade, in a multi-ethnic, multicultural human society in a distant solar system. It is a time when corporations create hybrids
15
in their
years,
labs
holy
and
shit.
enslave them to colonize the stars in order to compete for power and cosmic resources. With our crew of crazy and unforgettable characters, we fight in the name of freedom and the right to determine our own fate among the stars. And we will helm massive starfaring vessels through territories as spectacular as they are dangerous.
We've been working very hard just on the technology during 3 years. And today, we have a seamless online playground where we can travel across space at the speed of light. We can explore mysterious cities and discover unknown lands by ourselves or with friends. And we want you to participate in the making of this great adventure. Join our Space Monkey program.
Space Monkey?
Today, and help us make Beyond Good and Evil a world that will challenge us and bring us together for thousand adventure, thrills, and fun. And please, Yves, just join us. This is... Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, you guys. You know, Gabrielle and Michel, you've done a fantastic job. It's amazing what you have been able to achieve. And you and I, and all the teams, have the power of creating games that will amaze all the gamers. And I think video games can help us to grow and to get better. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So now,
Very, very cool.
I would like to thank everyone here in the room and those who are watching us from home. Thank you for listening today, and thank you for playing our games. So to all the teams at Ubisoft, thank you for your incredible imagination and enthusiasm. All of us here, we wish you all a lot of fun playing games this year. So thank you very much, and have a great E3.
Alright, there we go. That was Ubisoft. Wow. That sure threw me off because it did say it said coming up was Far Cry and then Assassin's Creed. And then... Wow, maybe they meant Assassin's Creed like after the show, but wow, that came out of nowhere with the Beyond Good and Evil 2 at the end.
Wait, look, most importantly,
Out of fucking nowhere. Because
we're gonna send you back to the home base behind the theater. We have 30 minutes of an exclusive...
Well, no, it's technically over because it's just Assassin's Creed gameplay, but wow, okay, that was a little bit of a surprise at the end. The Mario game. Let's see what. Let's talk what all got announced there. They showed off the Mario and Rabbids crossover, which I actually didn't think that would show up here. And it's actually a strategy game, which is interesting. I didn't think it'd be that. I thought it would be more like a turn-based RPG kind of thing, kind of like how Mario RPG was or something like that. But no, it's like a strategy game, which is very, very, very interesting. don't think Mario ever has been in a strategy game before, so that's kind of cool. It seems interesting. I hope the comedy is pretty good. I don't expect too much great story for it. It's probably just more just the comedy cutscenes and whatnot. But yeah, seems interesting. It's already coming out in August, which is a lot sooner than I thought it was. So that's kind of neat. Trying to think what else there was. Let me just look here. Go to Ubisoft here. Maybe it'll show here. I should have wrote it down actually. I can't remember from the top of my mind. Oh yeah, and then next was Assassin's Creed, which they're showing right now, and I mean, it's Assassin's Creed. It is what it is. They still, I don't know. It seems more of the same of what they've been doing in the past games. I mean, this eagle thing, as you can see on the screen, seems like to be the one unique kind of thing, which is cool. I probably will play it because I've played all the other Assassin's Creed games. Might as well continue here, but yeah, I don't know. It just seems, I know it's been a year since the last one, but I mean, it feels like maybe it should have been a few more years, but this is their series, their big money series, so I mean, they might as well just keep making them, I guess. It's kind of like Call of Duty, they're never going to stop, so yeah, but I don't know. We'll see how this game goes. Maybe something later on down the line when they're announcing info for the game will intrigue me. Next up was the Crew 2. I'm not too big on car games, so I heard the first Crew game was okay at best, but it was lacking some stuff, or just there's some missed opportunities. So hopefully they addressed up all the things that they messed up on this one. For this one, because apparently it's actually a pretty solid game for what I understand. It was lacking some things and just missed on opportunities after opportunities after opportunities for the first one. So yeah, but once again, it's not really a game I'd be interested in. But for those people who are into those kind of simulation kind of games, that's probably up your alley for sure. Because you got so many different vehicle types. You got cars, you got like off-road vehicles, you got boats, you got planes. I mean, there's a lot of type of vehicles you can do for that. So that's kind of cool. And that's supposed to be in 2018, so it's still a little ways away from coming out. And then after that, there was a VR game, some Transference VR. Seems like it's a bit of like a horror, like a spoopy, or like a thriller kind of like VR experience. I don't know. It was just kind of a little mini teaser, and that was about it. Really, they didn't really touch too much on that. So, yeah. So VR is something I don't really care too much about, but it's a thing. So. Yeah, so if it's for those who are into the VR experience, so hopefully it's a interesting experience. Next was the Skull and Bones game, which was basically the pirate game, and once again, still a little early because I'm already interested more into Sea of Thieves a little more, but I still think this game needs a little more to it instead of just the pirate ship mechanics. They did hint that there could be like you can get attacked by like krakens and like other sea creatures while just sailing around, which is kind of neat because I don't think Sea of Thieves does that. But I think the fact that I think it needs basically is you should be able to like walk off your go park your boat and then go like search for treasure everywhere else. I kind of like the idea of Sea of Thieves a little more because of that. Plus, it is more of an online game, too, than this, because it says you can do this game either single player or, like, multiplayer, so, yeah, so there's a lot of PvP there. So, I mean, boats PvPing would be kind of cool, I will not lie, but I feel it needs a little more to get my interest a bit, I'd say. Not a bad idea, because I think the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag boat mechanics could make a game all on its own, but I think it needs a little more besides just the boating and whatnot. Then they showed, I think before all this, they showed a South Park The Fractured Butthole trailer. Still excited. They didn't really need to do too much. It was just a nice little story trailer. So, yeah, it was pretty good. Still can't wait for it in October. Hopefully it's coming out. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And on top of that, they also announced another South Park game for mobile devices, and it's like Cowboys vs. Indians, which is pretty cool. I don't know how that's going to work exactly, but we'll see. We'll see how that works. I'll definitely be playing that when it comes out, because I need another mobile game that's not Unchained Key, and maybe the Yu-Gi-Oh one. I kind of stopped playing the Yu-Gi-Oh one, so hopefully it's fun. It looks like it's like it's kind of like a mobile version of Fractured Butthole, so that seems kind of fun. Just Dance, I mean, it's a dancing game if you're into those. That's more dancing for you. It's something I don't really care too much about, but yeah. And the fact that that game's coming out for the Wii, I'm surprised they're still making games for the Nintendo Wii. So yeah. So that's actually kind of surprising, but it's coming out for us Wii U as well, which surprising that's still getting support. And then the Switch, and well, like all three of the last console Nintendo consoles are getting games for the same game, so that's kind of cool. And speaking of the Switch, not only did the Mario game get shown for it, but we also got that that Starlink game, which has like the let's see, do I have my here's my Joy-Con grip. Like you can have the Joy-Con grip. My Joy-Cons aren't in it at the moment, but you have like a little toy that goes like onto it, and then apparently if you like touch like the things, like you can like activate like weapons on your like ship. It seems like it's kind of trying to be like Skylanders kind of thing, but with like ships and whatnot. And that's still a ways away. It says not till fall of next year, so it's gonna be a little ways away from happening. But I mean, there's a cool concept there. But the good thing I heard from that is that you don't even need to buy the toys to have the experience. You can just, I think it's probably gonna be like a paid DLC kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So yeah. And then they showed some Steep. There was the Olympics DLC pack. It's coming out in December 5th. No news on when Steep is coming out for Switch, because that's supposed to be coming out for the Switch eventually. So I wonder if that DLC will be part of that. So yeah, I wonder if they'll do the same thing like with how Skyrim was for the Switch, where you can like get some like Mario or like Nintendo like costumes while snowboarding. That'd be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be kind of a neat thing. And then they showed Far Cry 5, a little demo. I mean, it's more of what Far Cry is already. So, Far Cry is already a fun game to begin with, but again, I think there still needs to be more to be shown for that game, because yeah, it just seems more of the same still. But it was cool what I saw. I liked what I saw though, even though. And then the final announcement was Beyond Good and Evil 2. I didn't think it would appear. I predicted maybe there's a slight chance. And then there was, after I like wrote that article, like the next couple days, it's not going to appear at Ubisoft's conference. I'm like, well, shit, that might suck. But I thought maybe, well, if it's not going to be on at E3, I mean, I thought maybe that's not going to show on the show floor itself. So I was thinking maybe it's going to appear, but just not on the show floor. It's going to just be appearing at the conference. And sure enough, there it was. It's a real game, and it's definitely taking a more mature tone for it now, so very, very interesting. I still need to play the first one. I've never played it. I do have it free on my Xbox One, so I should probably play one of those games once in a while, or one of these days, because I hear it's a cult classic, so yeah. So that's interesting. They didn't say what platforms it's on, so I think it's probably still a very early in development game, so we'll have to wait and see for more information about that, so yeah. But, yeah, that's basically what happened. So, overall, I think it was definitely a lot better than the Bethesda conference. Like, easy. I think the Bethesda conference so far has been kind of the weakest one that I've seen out of all of them. I mean, there was a good announcement at the Bethesda one, but it was, I don't know, it just felt short. This one, I feel, was a lot better, but, I think it gets, in my opinion, I think it gets I'd say a B at most. I think it gets a B or B plus. Actually, yeah, I'll give it a B plus. I'll give it a B plus. I think that's good. The Mario game looks interesting. The surprise announcement of Beyond Good and Evil 2 being there is kind of sweet. The South Park stuff was kind of sweet, but other than that, it's just more of the same of what you expect from Ubisoft. I was hoping for maybe something else kind of cool, but no Tom Clancy this time, so interesting. I actually thought there would be a Tom Clancy game announced, but that was not the case this time around, so yeah. But overall, I enjoyed it. It was fun. I'm glad I watched it, because yeah, there was a good shocking announcement at the end there, which it was something nobody expected. They were trolling. They knew that they were going to do it. Yeah, exactly. They pretty much trolled everybody, and good on them for doing that, because it got people's hopes down for it too. So yeah, very, very good on them for doing that. But yeah, anyways, that was my reaction to the Ubisoft 2017 E3 conference. It was good, like I said. So yeah, My next conference I will be doing will be the Sony one, and that'll be later tonight, and we will have live calls for that one, so yeah, that should be pretty fun. So thank you for those who are watching this on YouTube. If you enjoyed the reaction, make sure to give a like. Also subscribe to get more of my reactions to E3, because I'll be doing lots of stuff for E3. We have, like I said, the Sony one, and then the Nintendo one next. So yeah, the two I'm looking most forward to are coming up pretty soon. So yeah, very, very excited for that, and that's going to be happening in the next couple days. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to give the video a like and subscribe for more. And yeah, I'll see you on the next Let's React for E3 2017. So until then, I'll see you next time. Peace.